Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Monday. It is November the 4th. We've got NBA tonight. I'm going to go over some picks and leans there. Got NFL, Monday Night Football, Cowboys playing at the Giants. Going to give you my pick for that play. Overall, on the weekend, it was another weekend where I basically broke even. Went 4-4 in my video that I posted on Thursday. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do a video on Sunday, which I added a couple winners. I had Bills and the Bills under, but unfortunately, I didn't get that video in. So on my video, 4-4 against the spread was down 0.93 units for the week. Thursday night football, 49ers unfortunately didn't cover right in the end. That lost half unit, but it went over that 1.5 unit. 1.5 unit on Carolina. They beat up Tennessee easily at home. Lost half unit on Colts, unfortunately. Didn't realize T.Y. Hilton was out. Jacoby Brissett gets injured in the first half, and they just barely lose. So that didn't quite get there. 1.5 unit on the Raiders. They beat the Lions at home. 1.5 unit on the Ravens, beating up on New England in the big upset last night. And then the big one that hurt, lost 1.3 units on the Browns, which is ironic because come Sunday, I decided I didn't even really like the Browns anymore. Lost a little bit on them in a live play when they were down 7. Thought maybe they were a good play at that point. But anyways, and then lost half unit on Tampa Bay plus 5.5. So Tampa Bay looked like they were going to cover. Seattle misses the kick. They go into overtime. Russell Wilson drives down the field. They score a touchdown and win by 6. And I had bet at was even lower on Sunday morning, but on the video they were at 5.5. So always shop around for the best point possible. I try not to buy points. It's just expensive and it's not really worth it. Because when you're betting against the spread laying 110, you need to win 52.38% of the time just to turn a profit. If you're buying just 10% juice, changing it from minus 110 to 120, all of a sudden you got to be hitting at 54.54% to turn a profit. So it increases over 2%. That's 2 extra games out of 100 you got to win when you're buying an extra half point. With that said, every now and then there will be times where I have a feeling, or I think the game is going to be really close, where I buy half a point. To be honest, I tend more to be open to buying half point during March Madness, during some of those basketball tournaments that are very close, a lot of buzzer beaters, all that. If it's a small number in March Madness, I sometimes buy the point there. But anyways, to the games for today, we've got NBA and Monday Night Football. Like I said, Monday Night Football, Cowboys favored 6.5. Some places it's minus 115. Other places it's just minus 110. 48.5 is the total. Playing at New York Giants. I'm gonna go ahead and go a half unit on Cowboys minus 6.5. I got them minus 6.5, minus 110 just now. At 7, it would just be a lean. So I don't love it, but I do like it enough to play a half unit on it. I actually did a couple little teasers with like a quarter unit each on them. 6-point teasers, 2-team teasers, so they're both minus 120. I did Dallas minus a half to the Vikings plus 9 next week, which ironically they're playing at Dallas. So I did teaser both for and against Dallas. As Dallas minus half, Vikings plus a 9. Laid 120 on that juice. And then I did a second teaser with Dallas minus a half and Panthers plus 11.5. They're playing at Green Bay. So a little quarter unit on each of those teasers. So that's it for football. Total's really high. Don't really have an opinion there. I don't really have an opinion. I don't even lean away either way on that total. So going into NBA, first game on the board, 4:05 West Coast time tip-off. We've got Wizards favored 3.5. 224.5 is the total. They're playing at home against the Detroit Pistons. I'm going to go ahead and take the Wizards. I'm going to put a full unit on them, minus 3.5. I think they're going to get a win at home. Beat up on the Pistons. Wizards minus 3.5 for a unit. We've got 54% of the tickets on the Wizards, 82% of the cash on Wizards, so it looks like some sharp money. Open at 1.5, jumped up to 3.5. I think they can win by 4 or more, so I like a unit on the Wizards. Going to go with the sharp money there. Next game, Pelicans at New Jersey. New Jersey's favored 4. 73% of tickets on Jersey, 68% of the cash. 238.5 is the total. I'd lean with the over, but I'm going to go ahead and go half unit on Pelicans plus 4. I think the Pelicans get their second win of the night tonight here. Not super huge on the Nets this year, so I like the Pelicans. Obviously, Zion's not playing, but I still like the Pelicans for half unit plus 4 and lean with the over. Next game, Bucks 7.5 playing in Minnesota. Karl-Anthony Towns is out for that game. 74% of the tickets on Milwaukee, 80% of the cash. Milwaukee beat T-Wolves both times they played them last season. Like I just said, Karl-Anthony Towns is out. So I lean with the Bucks. I'm not going to play anything there, but lean with the Bucks. Moving on, Rockets favored 5.5 at the Grizzlies. 230 is the total. Russ Westbrook is sitting out this game. But I'd lean with the Rockets minus 5.5. I think Harden goes off tonight with Westbrook sitting out, and I think they get the cover, but no play there, just a lean. Next game, Sixers favored 1.5 at Phoenix. This is an interesting game. I'd lean with the Suns, but I don't have the balls to take them. 223 is the total. No opinion on the total. Suns have been good, but Sixers are good also. So 56% of tickets on Suns, 72% of the cash on, 56% of tickets on 76ers, 72% of the cash. So a little sharp money on the 76ers. And like I said, I lean with the Suns. And then finally you got Trailblazers favored 11 at Warriors. 219.5 is the total. Obviously Steph Curry's out with his hand injury. But I'm still going to take half unit on the Warriors plus the 11. I think they'll keep it closer than that. I don't see Timberwolves blowing out teams. They're not really a deep team. Their bench isn't great. So I like the Warriors plus 11 half unit. So 3 picks today. Warriors plus 11 half unit. Pelicans plus 4 for half unit. Wizards minus 3.5 for a full unit. Monday Night Football, half unit on the Cowboys minus 6.5 with those 2 teasers that I talked about, moving Dallas down to a half point. So that's it for today. Good luck on your games tonight, however you play them. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys have any questions about juice, sharp money, anything, leave me a comment. Say what's up. I haven't really gotten many comments, but if you leave them, I'll talk to you. Thanks for watching.